Hello and welcome again, student, in the series of practice question. So today's our audio video lecture is about set off and carry forward of losses. So dear student, this question or this chapter is very important in order to get tax liability of an individual, because it is very important to set off all the losses before calculating tax liability payable by an individual. So dear student, today we are trying to solve an example to get better understanding of this chapter. So be with me. I am trying to solve a question which is in our next slide. So as you can see in this question, Shri Rishabh Kumar, who is the resident, furnished the following particular for the assessment year 1617 and 1718. So dear student, in this question we have two assessment year 1617 and 1718. Compute his gross total income. So first of all we will calculate for 1718. So we will consider 1617 and then we will calculate 1819. Then in that case we will consider 1718. Okay. So profit of sawmill business before charging depreciation 40,000, 30,000. Profit on cycle business in 1718 there is a loss, and casting business profit, depreciation on sawmill, gold speculation business loss carry forward, it's 12,000. So speculation losses can be adjusted by the speculation business only. Profit from business adventure in foreign not brought in India, and silver speculation business started this year. So gold speculation loss can be covered up with silver speculation business because the nature is same. Okay. So dear student, we are starting this question. Now I start the question with assessment year 1617. So dear students, very simple question. Please try to understand and pay your full attention. Now as you can see in 1617 we have many incomes. So first of all we will start with our income. Now let's check how many incomes we have given in 1617. So in this question we have profit of sawmill business, because there is two types of business, normal business and speculation business. So in this particular question we have income from business. Sawmill business is 40,000 rupees. This is the amount of profit in 1617, as you can see in the question again. 14 okay. And out of this sawmill business, first of all we will deduct the current year depreciation of sawmill business 18,000. Okay. And after that we have income from there is another income from rupees cycle business, profit of cycle business 40,000. Okay. And another last income is there is a casting business profit, is 28,000. And gold speculation loss, it is carry forwarded loss, so we cannot adjust in 1670. So by this way we can calculate the gross total income in assessment year 1617. Now you can see the answer. This is our answer, 90,000. Okay. So 40,000 less depreciation 22,000, income from cycle business and casting business profit 28,000. Now we have 90,000 gross total income from assessment year 1617. Now dear student, let's back again question. Now we have to calculate income for the assessment year 1718. So again we have to calculate all these things. First of all we will take income from business. So in 1718 we have non-speculation business like sawmill business. So in 1718 by sawmill we have 30,000 rupees, and first of all we have to deduct current year depreciation, it is 40,000. So 30,000 minus 40,000, so rest of 10,000 we will set off with other income. Okay. And now let's check profit from business adventure in foreign country. It's our 6.35,000. So out of this 35,000, first of all we will adjust loss of cycle business and 10,000 remaining depreciation, which is not set off with sawmill business. Okay. So 25,000 total we will adjust with 35,000 of foreign country business, and after that we will have speculation business of silver speculation 16,000, and out of the 16,000 we will adjust our 12,000 gold speculation loss. Okay, so this is the way of solution of 1718. Now let's check the answer. So dear student, as you can see, income from business, non-speculation, sawmill business. First of all, we are adjusting our depreciation, and remaining 10,000 we will adjust with other income. And then we have income from foreign country business, 35,000. We are adjusting with the cycle business loss in 1718. And then we are adjusting our remaining depreciation, which could not adjust in the first head. So total amount of adjustment is 25,000 out of 35,000. So 10,000 is income, speculation income. So silver business profit is 60,000, and we are adjusting gold speculation loss 12,000. So remaining 48,000 is your income from speculation business. So gross total income is 58,000 in 1718. So dear student, this is the question which reflects us way of set off and carry forward of losses. So I hope you will get understand. If you have any doubt, you can ask me at any time. Till then, stay home, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you so much.